Hey, happy Thursday. It's your afternoon girlfriend, Yvonne Daniels. Thanks so much for joining us for another special social stream live. And as you can see, we've got one of our favorite fast food restaurants with us and the owner, Mr. Sean Saputo. Hey, Sean, how you doing
Hey,
today?
how are you? Good. Thank
I
you.
am wonderful. And of course, he is the owner of the Golden Arches, the McDonald's at 1454 North Michigan Avenue. You also own the one at 510 South Michigan, right here in Saginaw. So,
Correct.
man, that's fabulous. And of
Thank
course,
you.
we've been doing this Hump Day giveaway. We are giving our listeners a chance on Kiss 107.1 to get their hands on that crispy chicken sandwich. We're going to talk about that. But
Yes.
I want to kind of talk to you a little bit about, man, the fact that that's great that you own two McDonald's. And tell us a little bit about your restaurant and how long you've owned your restaurants.
Yeah. So the Saginaw restaurants, they're like close to home, right? So when I got approved to be an operator in 2018,
Okay.
and these two Saginaw restaurants were the first two restaurants that I purchased. So this is like a second home to me. I've been working for McDonald's for about 10 years, just
Okay.
over 10 years. And I've also had the opportunity to buy two more restaurants in the Lansing area.
Okay.
We're spread out a little bit, but it's been a journey. Everybody says, McDonald's, whether it's a corporate employee or whether it's an officer or whether it's an owner operator, you start from the crew position and you work your way up. And that's what I did. 10 years ago, I started on the grill line.
Okay.
Didn't have any idea what I was doing. I was getting yelled at by shift leaders and production managers, and I worked my way through each position. And here I am today, 10 years later, and own 4 restaurants.
Man, that is so inspirational. So I was going to ask you too, has it always been a dream of yours to own a McDonald's restaurant?
It's something that you learn to love. So my family's been in the business for 35 years. I have an aunt and uncle that are operators as well in the state of Michigan.
Wow.
I'm actually from North Carolina, and I grew up in the beer business. So my parents are beer wholesalers down in North Carolina. So when I moved here in 2009, I asked my uncle about McDonald's. I said, what is this McDonald's gig all about? And he kind of laughed and said, you just got to go to a restaurant, work for a week or two, and he said, you're going to know whether you love it or not.
Right.
In history, it's all been history since then. 10 years ago, I fell in love with this brand, and it's been very rewarding, and the people are great, and I wouldn't do anything else.
So you would definitely encourage anyone that wants to own a franchise, a McDonald's franchise, to definitely go for it, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, let me tell you, it's not an easy job.
Okay.
It's very stressful, especially in the times we're in now.
Yeah.
But it's very rewarding. You get to see people grow. You get to grow with your people. You get to promote them. You get to better their lives, better their family lives. It's really a rewarding industry to be in.
That's man. Well, we're going to talk a little bit more about, you were talking about it being stressful. We'll talk a little bit more about that. But right now, we want to get into this delicious crispy chicken sandwich. All right. So now, finger looking good. And of course, we've got 3 versions of that. So tell us about this crispy chicken sandwich.
Yeah. So this has been a game changer for us. We've been looking for a product for a few years now as McDonald's owner operators to really put us in the chicken game strong. Everybody knows Chick-fil-A is kind of the breadwinner or Popeyes when it comes to the chicken sandwich. And we were like, what can we do to compete with them? And I'll tell you, the sandwich is it. We have a regular version with the crinkle pickles, and the pickles are coming right out of Pinconning. All of our pickles on the sandwich.
Local, yes.
Local, yes. We got the spicy pepper sauce one, and we got a deluxe version. They are just a home run, and we kind of have a thing going right now. What makes us better than Chick-fil-A? We sell our chicken on Sundays. We sell our chicken on Sundays, and I'll tell you, it has been a home run for us. Our customers love it. Our employees love it. It's a winner for sure.
Man, that's crazy, because on a Sunday you're like, oh, I sure would, and you're like, man, that's right. Yep. Can't get it on a Sunday.
Well, now you can come to McDonald's and get a good chicken sandwich. Yep.
That is fabulous. Well, once again, for the next, I think we have one more Wednesday this month. So listeners, you can still win a crispy chicken sandwich on us with our McDonald's Hump Day giveaway. And we just want to thank you all too for sponsoring our community page. You're doing that all year long on the radio station. So we just appreciate you guys for doing that. So all of this joy and yes, but we've, like you said, it's been a stressful time during COVID. Everybody has been affected. So how has COVID impacted your business?
I think everybody looks at the restaurant now and says, "Oh man, your dining room's closed. It's got to be killing you."
Yeah.
It really isn't that aspect of the business that's hurting us, right? Because we're busy and drive through. You could drive around town and you see McDonald's and a lot of other QSR restaurants, and they're just wrapped to the street. I mean, they're busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
The big issue we're having now is staffing these restaurants.
Wow.
I know we were talking before off air, and some of my staffing levels are cut in half. And our sales are exactly what they were, actually 15% higher than they were in 2019.
Wow.
So we're doing what we can. We're trying to take care of our customers, and that's who we feel bad for. We're trying to take care of our customers just like we did in 2019.
Right.
And we're the best that we can. But everybody just needs to understand it's a big staffing issue for everybody right now, and we are hiring. If you want to work, we got a spot for you. That is for sure. We're claimed as America's first best job. And I'll tell you, if you get in here, we'll get you trained right, we'll treat you right, we'll take care of you, we'll make you happy, we'll grow you, and we'll make a better life for you.
You might even wind up owning a McDonald's franchise.
You might even wind up owning one. Yes.
So I know there's some great incentives that you were, just talking about the hiring thing. So if someone wanted to inquire about a job at both of your locations or another one, how would they go about doing that?
The easiest thing to do is stop in the restaurants.
Okay.
You can talk to any of the managers that are on duty. You can also go to mchire.com, mchire.com, and you can search for the location that's nearest to you. And just apply online. It's a very simple process. It's expedited through like artificial intelligence girl, our girl Olivia. She'll text you and get you up to speed and set up the interviews and everything. And I'm telling you, once you get into McDonald's, you feel that family atmosphere, you feel that family environment, and we got a lot to offer. It's not just about the money sometimes. We've got a lot of archways to opportunity. Somebody who's graduated high school or somebody looking to go to the next college, community college, we have archways to opportunity that gives you almost $3,000 a year.
Wow.
We got English under the arches. So English is a second language. We have a program where we can help you learn English. You get paid time off. We have the health insurance benefits, you name it. We do it, and we got bonus incentives and everything else. And it's a great environment to be in. We just need more people. We just need more quality people to come and work in our restaurants.
And how old do they have to be? How does a person have to be?
It varies, but I'll tell you that my organization hires as young as 14.
Wow.
14.
Really?
Yep. You can get a work permit, and you can come work some part-time hours during the summer and start building your relationships and your people skills and your social skills. And it's just. If McDonald's isn't your long-term career, that's fine. Let us get in. Let us help you excel. Let us help you exceed. Let us help you get to where you want to be.
I never thought about all of that when I thought about a job with McDonald's, but man, that's a lot. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, free food. I mean, we get free food. We get a national employee discount. I mean, you name it. We got it. Yeah.
Some free fries. Woo,
yeah.
So that is wonderful. Once again, you can go to mchire.com. You can stop into the restaurants there and get an application, and you'll be on your way there. All right. So there's also, with the dining rooms being closed, there's also the curbside and delivery option as well, right?
Yes. Delivery has been huge for us. We launched it in 2018 here in Saginaw Market, and there was some opportunity. Whether it be the amount of couriers or drivers we had available at the time, but we saw that as an opportunity. We addressed it, we fixed it, and 2 Saginaw restaurants with the delivery that we do now, I mean, it's up almost 200% versus the 2018, 2019 numbers.
Wow.
So customers are taking advantage of that opportunity, and they should. It's very simple. It's very easy. We have a lot of great discounts on the mobile app. If you want to do curbside pickup, you can do a mobile order and pay. You get the drive-through line, go park in a curbside spot, pick up your order. There's a ton of discounts, a ton of promotions. It's just the way to go.
That's so when you talk about delivery, is that delivering to a person's home? Actually, delivering?
So we partner with, there's 3 POs that we partner with. We got Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, Postmates.
Okay.
You can download all of their apps, or you can just download the McDonald's app, and you can order delivery right from the McDonald's app. Okay.
Wow, man, you talk about convenient.
Super convenient.
Yeah.
My wife and I use it all the time.
Yeah,
it's great.
That's fabulous. All right, so more excitement. You've got more launches that are coming. So talk about some of the launches that are coming.
So actually, right now, the newest and hottest thing that we have is our frozen carbonated beverages. With the frozen Coke and frozen Fanta flavors. There's a wild cherry. It is unbelievably delicious. These are brand new machines in Michigan. There's a test market. So you're going to start seeing these machines pop up all over the place. They're absolutely incredible. And then, of course, we have the slushies coming back. The slushies, we have a new strawberry watermelon flavor that's supposed to be delicious. So we're looking forward to that. And then we're running that promotion where it's $2 for medium all summer long. So make sure you come by and check those out.
And you got new machines, so that means fresh, the freshest of fresh.
Brand new, fresh. I mean, they just got installed last week. So they're good. They are very, very good.
Man. All right. So we've got all the excitement. And that's a lot of why we're here today. That's going on today. So tell us about what's happening at your restaurant today.
Yes. So big day today. We have Hooper from the Detroit Pistons, the Pistons mascot. Yes. He's here from 12 noon to 1 o'clock. He's going to be visiting some guests and greeting some guests in the drive-thru. Like I said, they can visit us in between those hours. And you also get a chance to win a free chicken sandwich that can be redeemed at your next visit. And I get it. It's going to be a great event. We're looking forward to having Hooper. It's been a long year for everybody. And finally getting back to being able to do some of the fun stuff. So this is like a kickoff for summer. Hooper in here, celebrate the new chicken sandwiches. Have some fun with some customers, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah. All right. So that's from 12 until 1 o'clock. You want to make sure that and that's at the 1454 North Michigan Avenue location.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Where he's going to be there. All right.
Across the street from the Covenant Hospital.
Covenant Hospital. There you go. All right. So that's exciting. And we are already in April of 2021. So things seem to, well, let me ask you this. Are you hopeful? What do you see for the future and where we're going with all of this?
It's tough to say. I think the most important thing, I think everybody's hearing it now, is right, the whole vaccination piece, right? Get vaccinated, trust the process. And I understand it's a touchy subject. People want it, people don't. But I think if we keep doing the right things, if we keep following the guidelines from the health departments and administration, I think we're going to go through with this. I'm hoping that in the fall time frame we can kind of get back to normal.
Right.
I've got a restaurant right on Michigan State's campus.
Okay.
So we're really looking forward to getting back to normal. Or at least some type of new normal. So we're going to increase capacity in the restaurants and hopefully get the staffing levels back to where they should be. There's an end, right? There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and we all know that. It's just we have to be patient. We have to get there. We have to do what we have to do, and make it happen.
Right, and it will. It definitely will.
Oh, absolutely will. There's no doubt in my mind. We're going to get through it. I know it's frustrating. Everybody's got that pandemic anxiety, and they want to get out and stuff. And believe me, so do we.
Yeah.
And we're stepping in the right direction.
And it's something that you mentioned, which is very interesting, because I was telling you, I've seen other restaurants and they have opened for dining at different points in time. But you're saying that you all have been closed indoor dining since, was it March of last year?
Since March of last year. Yeah, it's been a year. And it's been a smart decision. It's more for the safety of our customers and our employees. We've tried to make those steps to open the doors back up slowly. And then we start to see some things that maybe, or my employees will tell me, hey, like this happened. And I'm like, okay, for the safety of everybody, let's take a step back again. And as a brand, we want to make sure we do it right. We don't want to rush into it. We know it's important. We have our locals, we have our guests, our regulars that want to come in and dine in and get that experience. We get that.
Yeah.
But we just want to make sure we do it right. And when we do open our dining rooms, it's going to be a different experience. We want to make sure that everybody's safe, and that's our number one.
Man, I look at McDonald's different now. I'm like, man, respect, integrity. That's wonderful that you guys.
We take it very seriously. We have since day one. McDonald's has done a very, very good job, and we've introduced over 50 different safety and security protocols just to the pandemic and the coronavirus. I mean, you're talking fields and plastic barriers in the back of the house and gloves, and we're hand washing every 30 minutes. And I mean, it's a lot. There's a lot involved with it, and I just hope everybody understands that. Yeah, and we're trying to do it right.
Yeah. Well, kudos to you for doing that. Once again, check out McHire.com. They're looking for folks. They want to get you in there. A lot of great incentives. and the food. All right, we're talking the
Ooh,
new crispy chicken sandwich, all these slushies, brand new machines. It's going to be so fresh and so good. And then today, of course, at the 1454 McDonald's location, 1454 North Michigan Avenue, the Detroit Pistons mascot Hooper is going to be there from noon to 1. A lot of fun there. So, man, this is just great all around. That smile of yours is wonderful, Sean. Keep that smile, keep the positivity, all right, and the optimism.
Yep.
And as we wrap this thing up, are there any final words that you'd like for us to know or want to say?
Yes. And I would say the buy local thing kind of hit a high note for you.
Yeah.
I'll touch on that just for a quick second. A lot of people have a misunderstanding of what McDonald's does as far as local and local farmers. And I'll tell you that all of our eggs, right? If you buy an Egg McMuffin from us, and you get that round egg, we hand crack those eggs, every single one of them.
Wow.
Those eggs are purchased from Herb Ruck's farm on the west side of the state.
Okay.
In 2019, McDonald's Michigan purchased 748 million eggs just from Herb Ruck's.
Wow.
Like I said, our pickles from Pinconning. All of our dairy products are from CF Burger in Detroit.
Wow.
All of our apples are from Peterson's Farms. I mean, we support local more than anybody ever imagined. And I just want to make sure people know that. And if you ever ask us, because we love talking about it.
Man, I'm so glad you mentioned that. I love local, and for McDonald's, because people think of McDonald's as, like you said, the big, it's coming from.
Yeah, big company. No, that is not it. We support local. We buy local just like everybody else does, and we're proud of that. Wish we advertised it more, and we will. But everybody I get a chance to talk to now, that's all. It's very important to us.
Because if you didn't know, now you know. McDonald's is all about the local.
That's right. Now you know.
All right, Sean Saputo, the owner of McDonald's at 1454 North Michigan and 510 South Michigan. Thank you so much for taking time to talk to us about all the exciting things that are coming to McDonald's. And once again, check out the 1454 North Michigan Avenue location today, noon to 1, and check out Detroit Pistons mascot Hooper. He's going to be there for all the excitement. So thank you, Sean. We appreciate you. And man, we're going to get through this, and we're going to be all the better and stronger for it, for sure.
Absolutely. So, thank you so much.
Right. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.